Hey guys, it's Eric and this is my review of the brand new SuperLight trainers from, you guessed it, Allbirds. In terms of the overall weight and also the carbon footprint, these are one of the, if not the lightest shoes that Allbirds has to offer. They come in a few different color options as you can see here. You can get it in Blizzard, Pure Azure, and also Calm Cargo. I would say in my opinion, with only 3 to choose from, the colorways are limited compared to other models, but the colors they offer are still nice. Some colors will definitely stand out if you compare them to the other Allbirds shoes. When it comes to sizing, the trainers are currently offered in sizes 8 to 14. If you're wide-footed, it's recommended to go up at least half a size. Other than that, I would say stick with your typical shoe size. At the end of the day, if they still don't fit you, Allbirds does offer a 30-day hassle-free return policy that allows you to exchange them in for the correct size. Now in terms of construction, the upper is composed of a breathable FSC certified eucalyptus fiber mesh material that is combined with recycled monofilament. This multi-panel upper is designed for stability and it also keeps the air flowing for all-day comfort. If you take a look at the tongue, you can see that one half of it is actually built into the upper of the shoes, while the other half is detached. It's an interesting design choice for sure. Also, if you look at the shoelaces and eyelets, they are all above the upper and none of the laces actually insert themselves into the body of the shoes. They sit on top of it. On the back of the heel region, there is a pull tab to make sliding the shoes on and off easier and more convenient as well. Moving on now to the midsole, which is composed of Allbirds' newest technology, which they label as SuperLight foam. It's similar to the sweet foam sugarcane based soles that you find on most of their shoes, but this time it's infused with nitrogen instead of the standard chemical foaming additives. This produces a sole that is very lightweight and has a low carbon footprint. This all sits on top of the outsole, which has strategically placed natural rubber pads that provides additional traction and grip to the ground. It's a cool looking design overall, I would say. I am curious to see how well they will hold up over time though, so look out for a potential update video in the future for that. Altogether, the sole of the shoes provides a 6mm heel drop, which is okay for running as those types of shoes tend to have a higher heel drop starting around 7 to 10mm. But for these trainers, while they can still be used for running, it's targeted more towards home and gym workouts like cross training or HIIT for example. They call these shoes trainers for a reason, so it's really meant for you to use them for training type workouts only. It's essentially a gym shoe at the end of the day. Onto the interior of the trainers, you can see additional heel support with the added cushioning on the inside lining of the shoes, which is coated in a layer of MICROSUEDE that adds to the overall comfort of the trainers. Next, let's talk about the insole, which unlike other Allbirds is not removable and cannot be replaced. The insole is actually built into the upper of the shoes. This was done for a more supportive and smooth underfoot feel that helps reduce the overall materials used on the shoes, once again reducing its carbon footprint. Alright, so here are my overall impressions of the SuperLight trainers. In terms of build quality, no complaints here. As usual, Allbirds did an excellent job when it comes to the manufacturing of these shoes. I couldn't find any kind of build issues worth pointing out, so they did great here in the quality control department. Now from an overall design and aesthetics perspective, I think the trainers have an awesome look to them. Everything from the mesh upper pattern to the layout of the shoelaces and even the look of the outsole, I felt like they did a great job here with their design choices. These definitely rank up there as one of my favorite looking Allbirds shoes, that's for sure. In terms of the overall comfort, the trainers have more of a flat profile to them in regards to support and stability. This is good to have when it comes to training activities like CrossFit or even squats for example, but not quite ideal if you plan on using the trainers for commuting or running, as you will want a shoe with a higher heel drop and more arch support instead. Check out the Dashers, Runners, or Flyers if you want an Allbirds shoe targeted towards runners. In the short time that I've had these shoes, I did take them with me to the gym and did a few different training workouts with them. After that session, I want to report that these shoes performed quite well in those regards. No foot soreness afterwards, which is a good sign for a training shoe. In case you aren't aware by now, Allbirds is a company that cares about the environment, which is why their shoes have a very low carbon footprint. This is achieved by using mostly natural and renewable materials. At the end of the day, regardless if you care about the environment or not, these are still a great pair of training shoes worth checking out in my opinion. Whether or not you get these SuperLight trainers is up to you. I'm just here to inform you from my perspective. Also feel free to use my promo code for a free pair of Allbirds socks as well. The promo code is built into the link found in the description of the video. Alright, that's it for me today. My name is Eric. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out.